had been touring for a really long time and then moved to LA just to produce. So I was just like working on whatever came across the desk, and I was like, yeah, that sounds super cool.
Hmm.
And then as we kept writing, it just like kept getting metal. It kept getting so metal.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, we're like, dude, I think this is a metal band. Like,
Hmm.
it sounds like a band. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like, yeah, well, um, Mice has some time off, and I would have more time to like kind of take on another project as things, they're being a bit more selective about the kind of stuff they do. And he's like, so I have more time. He's like, I don't want to take space.
Hmm.
Um, so he was like, well, let's talk about maybe starting a real project.
Hmm.
And then for the next like 2 years, it was like a year and a half. I don't know. It was a long time though. We just wrote constantly. We just like
Hmm.
wrote so many songs, and every song had like 10 different iterations of it. It was exploring different versions of the sound. Like, is it more techy and proggy? Is it really, really electronic? Like at one point it got like very like Mad Maxy for a little bit. It was like taking all these different personalities and we're just trying to figure out like not that it was like a goal, like what do we sound like, but we're just like, let's just keep doing it and then we'll just eventually know what we sound like. We'll just. Um, yeah, we just wrote for so long, and then
Hmm.
after a while, we ended up having like a good group of songs. Like, okay, this feels like we're pretty close to wrapping up the EP.